This is Veronica Andrews, and today I'm filming from the Happy Hill Asylum, an asylum hidden in the hills of Scotland, Aviemore, a place where I feel they are not what they say they are, and I'm here to unblanket the truth. For the past 20 years, this asylum was developed to help the mentally ill patients without being sectioned. However, over the years, this asylum has somehow slid under the radar, and from my personal experiences, it's highlighted the wrongdoings happening here under the Professor Dragovich's management. I'm here to shut down, unblanket and exploit this unhuman institution of professional care. My mission is to enter the hospital with a hidden agenda, speak to the patients and have their stories told. Again, this is Veronica Andrews. Let's have a closer look.
Visitors, welcome, welcome, welcome to Happy Hills Asylum. Nervous faces, that is completely natural, coming into an establishment like this. But I can assure you, safety is a top priority here. And in order to get that done, we need top staff. So please, let me introduce you to my staff. First, we have Nurse Nikolai, who's been with us for 6 years. Please, introduce yourself.
I am Nurse Nikolai. I have been the head nurse at this establishment for the past 6 years.
Very good, Nurse Nikolai. Then, we have the recruit, who is new, but is reliable for the foreseeable future. Please, introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Nurse Keith.
Very good, recruit. Now, I can't stress enough how much safety means to this establishment. That even comes with the new fresh faces that come into this establishment. Speaking of that, we have fresh faces coming in. So, nurse! Show me the new patients. Oh. Fresh faces. I love seeing fresh faces in my establishment. But so many options to put them in. Nurse, please, can you read the options out to the visitors?
We have the red room for the patients that are making very steady recovery. We have the orange room for the patients that are still quite mentally insane but making progress. And then the green room for the craziest patients. And my personal favorite, the white room.
No! Do not mention white room to visitors. So many options again. So many choices to choose from. If I had to choose, I put them in room green.
But that one's for the craziest.
Did I hesitate?
Yes.
Good. I want them in room green.
Yes, boss.
And for the drugs, I want them on that one.
This one.
That one especially, the most extreme. Since we like to make our patients well again very quickly. You are dismissed. Recruit! I can understand your nerves coming into this establishment, recruit, but your position and your job is secure, yes?
Yes.
Good. What I want you to do today is make sure that all the patients that are coming in have a warm welcome. Make sure that the drugs are working properly. Do you understand?
Yes, boss.
Good. You are dismissed. Now, visitors, I don't want to waste any more of your time. I want you to be filled with knowledge of my establishment. So please, let us proceed.
Can I just sit? Yeah, sorry.
There were 3 green bottles sitting on a wall. There were 3 green bottles sitting on a wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 2 green bottles sitting on a wall. There were 2 green bottles sitting on a wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 1 green bottle sitting on a wall. There'll be 1 green bottle sitting on a wall. And if 1 green bottle should accidentally fall. There were 3 green bottles sitting on a wall. There were 3 green bottles sitting on a wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be no green bottles sitting on a wall.
I'm Kat, but in here they call me 2534. I'm 19. I've been here for 2 years now. I was working as a professional dancer before I had the injury. The last thing I remember, I was performing my debut ballet piece in front of thousands of people, and I sprained my ankle. 1 minute, I was with this doctor who was stood next to me. Then I woke up in this room. Now I don't think I'll make it out alive.
Visitors, I am so glad you have stayed and enjoying the tour so far. But I have heard little questions behind closed doors about my establishment. But don't worry, I am here to answer all your questions. But remember, no question is too small, no question is too big. So I want you all to ask away. Give me a question.
Professor Dragovich,
That is correct, yes.
how long have you managed this asylum for?
Making me feel old now. Well, if I had to go back all the years, it is around 20 years ago now. But I must say, since all them years, it's been such an honor to manage such an establishment.
Yeah, sorry.
And what are your intentions?
This applies with me and my staff. Every single patient that walks into this establishment will walk away into the world that they know, problem-free. Make sure that they are clear from all their problems.
And how many patients have actually left successfully?
Well, the success rate is so high, it would take me hours on hours to even say a number. It's just mind-boggling.
Can you name any patients?
Like I said, there's too many to name because of the success rate. Any other questions?
Sorry, yeah, Professor. How many patients are you currently having?
If I had to give a rough estimate, it is around 249 patients. That is including 3 patients on special care.
Special care? This wouldn't happen to have anything to do with this T virus.
No! I do apologize for that action.
Can you explain what this T virus is? I'm sure we've got so many questions.
The T virus is an ongoing, developing medicine that will cure all mental illnesses out there.
And have you been testing on any patients yet?
If it is your concern, 1 patient has been tested.
Sorry, you've been testing on a patient, yet you say that you're still in development. What about the health and safety? Do you even know the outcome? Who's helping alongside this? How can we trust this professor when we don't know what's going on in this establishment?
Like I said, when we examine the side effects, we take special care of what the side effects are, so you don't need to worry.
20 years, did you say you've been working here?
That is correct, yes.
So you wouldn't happen to recall the names of Wilfred Andrews and Aubrey Andrews?
They are patients from 20 years ago. How do you? I have had enough of you. Who the hell do you think you are?
Veronica Andrews, I'm reporting from WHO.
World Health Organization. Typical. Now, Miss Andrews, I must apologize for my actions I have just brought to you. Miss Andrews, the patients you just named, you wouldn't happen to be related to them, would you? Now, I can see why you're so filled with questions. But no matter, you are a part of World Health Organization. As my industry wants to invite you up here to discuss matters of my patient's health, since I do care about my patient's health. So come up, please, don't be nervous. I want to discuss matters. But not here. Let us discuss matters in the white room, so we can discuss everything. Nothing is disclosed. Nothing. Through there, please. A few fine visitors. I hope this doesn't take long, because I will continue the tour. Hopefully, this doesn't take long.
I'm 2457. I've been here roughly around 5 to 6 years. Don't really remember why I'm here. I'm safe. They're my friends. But I don't really understand why people don't like it here, really. But I love it here. Probably the best thing that ever happened to me. But I've got to go now. Got to go to the white room. What? I didn't say anything.
take a sip. My apologies. I apologize you had to see such a sight. You must be Isabel, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And Isabel, can you explain to me why you think you are here?
So basically, it's always been me facing my emotions head on by myself. Never really had anyone to depend on. When I was little, my mum and my dad left me in the house fire.
Stop! It says here that you have a bipolar PTSD.
I'll take them as well. So, I got out of the fire, obviously, but on the topic of my parents, you know, they were drug addicts. You know, addicted to coke, heroin and ecstasy.
Yes, you mean ecstasy?
Well, that's the one. So, you know, there were some things laying around the house like needles.
Needles. Needles. Fear. I can exploit. Who would have thought a common object would be a common fear? Because of this fear, you make a fine patient at Happy Hills Asylum. Boom!
My identity is 2474. I'm 22 years old. I don't know why I'm here. The last thing I remember was signing up for a new drug trial. They told me I'd only be here for 2 weeks, but it's been a year that I've been in this madness for. I hate it. I just want to get out.
Finally, some mum time. Lily, I told you no more snacks. You've just had your tea. Well, you two quit fighting. I've told you plenty of times. Bills? I thought I paid them last week. Another school trip. I thought they went on one not long ago. What's this? £5,000 to participate in a new drug trial in Scotland? That's pretty much a holiday for me. But what about the kids? They've got school, got no one to take them. Sure, Martin will take them. Sign up. Hi, I'm Claire Jones. Yes, I know. So, I'm going to ask you some questions in a moment. Just give me a moment. Okay. Are you allergic to these following things? Penicillin. What's penicillin? Are you allergic to penicillin? Will I die? Are you allergic to penicillin? No. How about Valium? What's Valium? Are you allergic to Valium? I have kids, you know. Are you allergic to it? No. And lastly, lithium. What's lithium? Are you allergic to lithium? You do know if I do die, you will be responsible for this. Are you allergic to lithium? No. I need you to sign here, 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 and here. Don't miss any. What? Sign it Andy.
Sign it. What about if you wanted the 5,000? Sign it. I said sign them all, you missed one. I need you to put on this robe so I can take you to your cell.
Cell?
I mean your room, yes, your room. Now I'd like to have your phone, please.
Why?
It's protocol. Come on, chop chop, the professor is waiting.
Sit. Oh, this doesn't feel right.
You want to see that again?
This doesn't feel right. I can't do this.
You want to disobey my orders? Pick up the rope! Now! Shut it! Disobey me like that again, and you will be in her predicament. Understood? Visitors, I am so sorry you have to see such a sight. But this one is an intruder who's trying to bring me down, like all the rest. But this one is different. I have done some research on you, Miss Andrews. The patients you named before. They're your parents, aren't they? And they suffered of all types of things. Schizophrenia, bipolar, PTSD, depression, all of them! But since you're here, it must run in the family, right? But there is something they didn't have, that you're very fortunate to have, Miss Andrews. This is Nikolai. English is a bit bland. Tisa Vodka. Mean
Tisa Brodska, Trusil.
What this will do to you, Miss Andrews, it will bring out your most utmost fears. Once we know what they are, we will make you not fear them anymore, so you'll have no fears, and then you'll be all fixed. But if you resist, Miss Andrews, it will be quite painful for you. But please understand, if this gets done, we fear nothing no more. I am glad to say your new patient number is 2459. Visitors, this part of the tour is where you will see the patients taking their medication. It might sound innocent, but unfortunately, the side effects that come with them are rather disturbing. In that case, if you are easily disturbed, please leave the room now. But if not, let us proceed. First up, we have the first patient taking their medicine. And that will be 2459. They will be taking diazepam. And the side effects to this one is
Muscular twitching.
the second patient taking their medicine. It's 2459. They will be taking antipsychotics. Nurse! Get control of the patients. And the side effects to this one is
Skin rashes and irritation to sunlight.
the third patient taking their medication. It's 2534. And they will be taking lithium. Nurse! Assist! The side effects to this one is
An irregular heartbeat.
and the fourth and final patient taking their medication. It's 2474. They'll be taking Valium. The side effects to this one is
Drowsiness.
and after all patients have been taken care of with their medicine, they will be taken to the white room, where they can sedate and relax after a stressful time taking their medication. Nurse! Let us leave the patients to their own demise.
Muscle spasm regulations.